bastard, man. They've been YouTubing his daughter, you know. He's gonna get revenge for his poor daughter. Like, seriously, this might be my favorite anime. You know, I love animes like, you know, Spy Family. But that's right, this instead is like abused daughter, right? Daddy is like, I will kill the daughter. Yeah. Daddy wants revenge that. This is. That's right, baby! He punches him in the balls! He's like, you YouTube my daughter? Never again! Yeah, smacks him in the pee-pee, man! This guy is like, you're never touching a woman against that stuff! And she immediately is like, how do you hide your body, honey? You did good! It's like, bastard! He was YouTubing our daughter. Let's burn the corpse. She immediately is like, you did great, honey. Let me help you hide the body. This is the best wife ever, man. This is the best wife ever. Oh, hello everyone, it was time for My Home Hero. Next week, we of course have Nesco back, right? Mitsuru, Demon Slayer, so I'm going to look forward to massively next Sunday. That's going to be probably the most hyped anime of the season. But this anime here, I also think sounds really interesting. It's obviously not going to be, you know, as hyped or as talked about as Demon Slayer, obviously not. But this might be an anime I'm going to follow, right? Review, react to one impressed now then. Coming Sundays, right? So, My Home Hero is about, I have already seen trailers and so on, but it's basically about a guy, right? A Yakuza guy, like kisses his daughter or R's daughter, whatever, right? And now so they get revenge, right? On the Yakuza. And to me, this reminds me a lot of one of my all-time favorite animes, Inuyasha, right? You know, about an old man that gets cancer, and then he gets like mechanical powers, and then he takes revenge on like the Yakuza and all the criminals, and he saves, like, you know, young girls from crimes or whatever, etc. So this looks like a really interesting anime. It's probably very seinen. It's seinen count, and you know, it's gonna be, I think, a brutal anime, right? And probably like a realistic brutal anime. I don't think they have any powers here. I think the guy is gonna get revenge, right? You know, get revenge for his daughter or something. So this could be a really good anime. So let's start watching, guys. So 3, 2, 1, and go. It's an accident here immediately. That's probably his dead daughter then. Yeah, I think it was his daughter being murdered, right? That's probably how it starts. Yeah, we hear heavy breathing. So I think it's his. Okay, I wasn't immediately. But Inuyasha is incredibly, if you haven't seen it, this is one of my favorites. Same author who did Guns and so on. It's a very, very good anime. But this premise sounds, yeah, very similar. Except that here it doesn't have powers, but you know, like, someone's hurting his family, like Yakuza or someone that he takes revenge or whatever, right? Like a typical salaryman. Just like, yeah, the opening feels sad. Like, it's like a random man who's walking here. Yeah, it's like a guy walking with an umbrella. But it feels very, how's it? Culturally Japanese. How he's a salaryman, right? Oh yeah, that's clearly his daughter's bag. That's clearly his daughter's backpack. In Japan, they always have this like tiny red backpacks, right? So that's probably his like dead daughter's backpack on that. This stuff is gonna be a really sad anime. Oh yeah, like now he sees his daughter hug him, and like a bike or so on, but we never see her face. Oh my god, I'm gonna give up. This anime is gonna be really sad, right? This anime is gonna be terrible, I feel. Yeah, like we see his daughter's hugging him, you don't see the face. If you see her bike, you don't see her face, right? Like, yeah, his daughter's gonna get like gang-ord and murdered by bad guys or whatever, right? He's gonna like, I need revenge or something. But it might be a really satisfying anime, similar to, again, to Inuyasha. Inuyasha feels really good, you know. It's that whole, you know, murder, revenge, porn, you know. It feels really good, right? When he kills the bad guys, you're like, yeah, get them! You know, it feels very like, you know, soothing. Where you're like, yeah, destroy those bastards. You know, it feels very nice, right? Seeing him get revenge, right? But yeah, not just like out there. But he's clearly, I think, it's like a typical Japanese salaryman, right? So he just like goes to work, and now it's like looking at his phone, right, while eating, lunch break or whatever. Yeah, he seems to have like a pretty cool, I guess, common life. But I guess his wife is dead, so he's probably like a single dad or something. That's kind of how it feels like. But you didn't see any. We saw two ladies in the opening, but they didn't think they were his wife. Wives then. He's probably his daughter. Okay, she dressed up as like... Maybe she has like, maybe she's beaten, right? Maybe she has like bruises. But she might be famous and hiding her and... But it's something like they're abusing his daughter, right? Yeah, some Yakuza guys are his daughter or... But if she's like a celebrity, right? Maybe she's like, you know... Maybe she's worth it to Yakuza for idol stuff or something like that. But she's probably beaten, right? That's why she's hiding her face. His daughter is probably getting abused by like a Yakuza boyfriend. Exactly. Call it, man. She got all his bruises, right? His daughter's getting all... His daughter is clearly getting like physically abused, right? By some Yakuza guys. Yeah, obviously, that's what she's coming in. So I guess correctly, yeah. She's coming in there with all these like... You know, face masks, like a corona mask, right? But actually she's hiding all her bruises right there. She's hiding all her bruises. Because she gets all this like... You know, yeah. She's been being beaten heavily by... Yeah, so she's like in some abused... But that was pretty brutal. Yeah, she had like bruises all over her face, right? Covering her whole face. So, yeah, she's not dead, but... I don't know what's gonna happen, but it feels like she's gonna die, right? Like she's gonna die. But she's obviously being... Yeah, she's in like a really abusive relationship, right? With some criminals, clearly. It was kind of... But I mean, sure. I see the trailer, I read the seen episode 1, right? So it was kind of predictable that... Of course she's, you know, hiding her. Oh, his guy. He's like a typical Yankee guy, blonde hair. Looks typical like a Yakuza Yankee guy. Yeah, got the... Kind of the Oniska style, you know, GTO, yeah, the blonde hair, the shirt. He looks a lot like Oniska, actually. Grand teacher Oniska. Yeah, a lot, actually. Smoking, the bleached hair. It's got him Oniska, man. I love Oniska. It's one of my favorites, you know. I love it, man. I had all the manga. I love Oniska, you know. Grand teacher Oniska. One of my all-time favorite old school mangas. Retro, remember to call it, yeah. About, of course, a bad boy. It's about a bad boy, right, that becomes a teacher, but he's actually a good guy. Yeah, he's like a Yakuza Yakuza guy that's actually a sweetheart deep down, right, you know. Yeah, he's a bad boy that's actually a nice person deep down, that helps children and so on. And wants to smash MILFs. But here we go. He's gonna beat him up. He probably has no chance, though. He's like a single guy against like 4 Yakuza guys. But this could be really interesting if he's... I mean, I don't know how he's gonna do it, but I think he's gonna kill... I think he's gonna like, kill the guy that's like, you know... Abusing his daughter. Yeah, I think he's gonna like assassinate him. But how so? But again, this guy's like a normal human, so I guess he's gonna like plan something out. It's an interesting anime. Yeah, he's like, I need to save my daughter from this bastard. How do I do it? No, suddenly this guy pulls him away, and no one helps him because, well, I guess it's like society is crap. This anime is kind of dark. It's like society is terrible. Yeah, and then he takes his clothing and takes photos of him. Okay, and like robs him in broad daylight. That's a weird scene. I think this is coffee, it's probably internet coffee. Yeah, and he got bruises now. Yeah, it's like internet coffee, right? But this anime, I guess, also has like a philosophy standpoint that, you know, life is terrible in Japan and so on a lot. Yeah, in that sense that, you know, no one helps him and so on. But it's the bystander effect, right? So many people living there and so on. No one really cares, you know what I mean? Like, no one's like, yeah, whatever, it's not my problem. Very common issue, you know, also very common issue. But yeah, it is like, it's the common. Not in Japan, but I mean, generally speaking, right? In industrial countries today, so many people sit in high bystander effect, right? So that's his wife, probably? I guess divorced, maybe? But this anime is so dark and real, man. This is probably when he was... When she's young, maybe? Oh yeah, younger it is, yeah. Not like a kid, but like a teenager, maybe? Yeah, he got like his daughter's recording. Man, this anime is gonna be sad, man. He got like his... I guess he's got his daughter's like piano recordings in his... Yeah, this is gonna be one sad anime, man. That is like, my daughter is getting, you know, abused and or whatever, right? You know, or she getting YouTubed, right? By Yakuzas. He's listening to her like her piano, like her recorded piano, man. He's gonna go and yeah, crying and so on. Like, Jesus Christ, man, this is gonna be a dark anime. Holy, this is like Spike's Family if it was really dark instead. Yeah, Jesus Christ, man. He's like, gotta go and save my daughter from this like abusive guys, man. And YouTubing his daughter, man. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, so far nothing's really happened. It's just really building up that his life is really sad. You know? Yeah, like her toothbrush is still there or whatever, right? Yeah, like just building up this like massive sadness. But it's probably gonna end with him. Yeah, now he hears the Yakuza guy. It's probably gonna end with him like killing the or something. Here he is. Yakuza guy. Yeah, he's probably gonna like kill him and then she's a fan probably, right? Yeah. He looks like Onizuka. He looks a lot like Onizuka. I mean, it's a very classic like Yakuza look in anime, right? Like the blonde hair and the shirt, the Hawaiian shirt kind of thing. That is a classic like this guy is part of the Yakuza or a Yankee at least. Yeah, he's like straight up super Yankee look. He's hiding in the closet. He's netterary. He's hiding in the closet. He turned into netterary. Yeah, he hopes his daughter doesn't come home and he can see it. That actually might not happen though, right? What if his daughter, his Musume, what if she enters now and he sees him beating his daughter, and then he's like, "Wow, we kick your ass," right? That actually might not happen because this feels like a typical hentai scene, right? Like you're seeing your daughter or your wife or something getting smashed by Yakuza. Yeah, like seriously, if it's very hentai. But yeah, of course she's listening to him talking about his daughter as well. Laughing about it. Yeah. The woman is an idiot and so on. I mean, of course he doesn't care about his daughter. He's just like a random criminal. He's just like abusing her. Yeah. Of course she's just like, she's nothing to me. I can sell her to some random guy whenever I want to. Okay. There's a fight leading on the phone. Yeah, he's getting losing his temper. He obviously thinks he's gonna beat his daughter now, right? He's losing his temper now, so he's like, no, he's gonna kill my daughter, right? Yeah, like he's going crazy here, so he's probably like, oh no, he's gonna kill my daughter, right? He's losing his temper, right? Okay, and now I guess he hears him now. I mean, he's probably gonna kill him by accident, right? Like in self-defense, arguably, because he did enter there and hide in the closet. So you should argue that he did it on purpose, but here we go. Yeah, they dropped the phone. His phone calls. Oh my god! His phone calls! Oh, it's something, but his phone calls. I thought it was my god, his phone calls, not that guy phones. Jesus Christ, man. But man, it's so sad that his daughter is like recording. Yeah, there's his daughter's recording. He's just like listening to his daughter before she got, before she became an abuse victim. Yeah. When she was all happy and cute and so on. Yeah, before she got all beaten up and so on, right? This anime is dark, man. Jesus Christ, it's dark. I'm gonna have to turn off that sun though. My god, I gotta close the window over there. Yeah, I can see, but you can see the sun is coming into my eyes now, so the sun is going down now. Yeah, it's going down now and it's really weird. Way too bright. Oh, now we're gonna get the wife now, something? Mom? Ah. Probably. Did you hear him talk about it though? Yeah, in the phone him. Yeah, it's like a... Yeah, she's like in sort of interruption here. And now he's dead. I guess I killed him off screen. Did you see that happen? I killed him off screen. And he goes in there. He's like, hey, Oksan. Yeah, like what? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I fixed the sun was going down there. That was getting really annoying. During the break there, just fixed the sun. Yeah, I destroyed the sun. No, but that was getting weird, man. The twilight sun there coming in a weird angle. Blinding me. Yeah, twilight, the sun goes down, you know, and dawn goes up, right? And cast into the twilight, gets ready. But they kind of jumped there. She entered, he was already dead. But I guess we're recapping, or flashbacking, I guess. Recapping, it was funny, no. I guess we're flashbacking, here we go. He kills this guy, he punches him in the balls, man! That's how he gets him, that's how you get the Yakuza guy, man. You ordered my daughter for the last time, he's been used to being a daughter, right? And he's like, I'm like, punch him in the balls, yeah. Yeah. Man, that's how you... It's like, you've been hurting my daughter too much, man, yeah, like that penis will never hurt my daughter again, exactly. It's like, I will beat the crap out of you, I will but it kind of, it's like a rice cooker, I think. Yeah, I guess it gets it with a rice cooker. My god, yeah, it gets it with a... I think so. Yeah, it's like a rice cooker, right? I have one over there, yeah. It's like typical. Very standard in every Japanese home. Yeah, and it beats him up, right? But it's been perfect sense, man. This guy's been like abusing, he's been ordering his daughter, right? Kind of raping his daughter, you know. But I guess she's probably gonna hide it. Yeah, she's like, oh yeah, you killed him? She's probably gonna be like, Oksan's gonna be like, I see why. She's probably gonna be like, good. I hope she helps him hide the body. Yeah, that seems to carry it on. She's just like, that's right, we killed him. That was good. I think she's just gonna accept it, right? She's like, yeah, he deserved it. Yeah, like, oh yeah, that's right, this guy's hurting the poor girl. Let's bury the body. She seems to be very, how to say it? She's not really caring about it. She's not coming in like screaming. She's like, you killed that guy? Sweet. Yeah, she's not really like, oh my god, no, you killed someone. She's just like, yeah, he's a bastard. Yeah, she's just like, yeah, this is a good woman, man. She's just like, yeah, you deserved it. She's like, yeah. It's okay. Yeah, she's just like, it was good. This is ultimate waifu, man. She's just like, you killed him? Sweet. Yeah. That was great parenting. Yeah, she's probably a psychopath, more than he is. Yeah, he killed him in kind of rage, right? He killed him in like a typical don't hurt my daughter rage, right? So that's not psychopathic, that's very like, you know, passion crime, right? Yeah, so very passion crime. But she goes in and is like, oh, you killed him? Nice! That's very psychopathic, yeah, she just enters, she's like, he's dead. Excellent. Yeah, she is like, yeah, that's right. I like this, yeah, like, yeah. Okay, so clearly these guys, yeah. She might pick it up. I don't know, she looked at him. Yeah, so now you hide the body, right? You're like, hey, guy, what are you both here for? What happened to my boyfriend? Oh, they got tell her probably? They're like, he killed her boyfriend? He deserved it, though. He was like a, you know, evil Yakuza guy, clearly. But I mean, it's like... This is even more interesting. I love this anime. This might be the best episode. Yeah, I love it. They both is lying there. Oh yeah, you know, you're cleaning. I hurt my eye. And Dad is like, I went into the door. Yeah. So they've clearly buried her boyfriend now. Yeah, or they went buried him. But I mean, they hid his body somewhere because yeah, the guy was outside, right? The other Yakuza is outside, so they haven't like carried the body outside, obviously. But they have they're dextering his her boyfriend's body. Like, oh hey honey, how's your life going? Have you broken up with that guy yet? Oh my god, so they're clearly gonna, yeah, they're clearly gonna, oh you can't enter this door because yeah, so they're clearly hiding your dead boyfriend in there. Man, this turned into like a morbid anime now. Yeah, really morbid. Yeah, gonna prevent her from entering the door, the place where she's. You know, it reminds me of now, Happy Sugar, Happy Sugar, what's it called? Happy Sugar Life? Yeah, with salty and sugar, right? She kills the guy and then hides the body. You can't ever enter this door, yeah. This also in Junichi, I guess. Okay, now daughter's crying though. Yeah, now mom is gonna be like, He keeps abusing me, awing me. He keeps YouTubing her, right, you know? Yeah. But maybe she's gonna break up with him though. Right now. Yeah, maybe. This guy gonna enter now and be like, oh, hey guy, oh, you just that body for. This guy's like, I will kill him now or something. And it's like, oh, why is that guy dead already? It's like, yeah, now it's gonna. Wait, is another guy gonna die now? Is he the Yakuza guy? Because now he's gonna kill 2 people? Yeah, he's like ready. They're like, oh, someone is coming. I got another knife here. So he's gonna kill the next Yakuza guy? So maybe the boyfriend wasn't Yakuza. He was like a gang or something. Yeah, he's like a Yankee. Is this the guy that's part of the Yakuza? Maybe I'm confused with the premise, right? But if kill this guy, kill 2 guys, then this guy's definitely part of that gang. Though. Yeah, this guy is more like organized. But the Yankee guy that they killed also felt like a. Because maybe he kills this guy too now. Like he's like there to take care of the boyfriend, and he also kills him or something. What? And that anime is very weird. Or he's gonna hire him. He's like, oh, you killed this guy for me? Sweet. I hope he hires him, but he probably kills him now to do it. It would be funny if he's like, oh, you killed this guy? Awesome. You wanna work for us? Yeah, maybe he hires him. Maybe he's just like interesting. Okay. Now it went to, I guess, maybe the boss or something? Yeah, now it went to like some kind of, I guess, Yakuza house or something. He has some of his phones there. I reckon that's his voice actor. This is some kind of, maybe the oil beans on that. But I hope they kind of hire him, you know. I hope they're like, oh no, this guy shot up his body. Yeah, he dextered him. He cut off his limbs and put them in the bathtub or something with acid. This guy is pretty legit. Like, that would be hilarious if they hire the dad. Yeah, they're like, oh, this guy, man, he shot up the body like nothing, man. What like brutalist. It's probably the mom doing it. Yeah, no, her mom was cray. Yeah, like. Okay. It was lying to him on the phone there, but yeah, you heard his voice right there. It felt like he was faking it. Yeah, he was. So he's like, that didn't make any sense. It felt like he was like, yeah, like someone's faked his voice. Man, what's his voice actor? Oh, also familiar. Yeah, this guy's also got a familiar voice actor. Definitely. But yeah, he's just like. Man, that anime is teasing me, man. I want to see what happens in the apartment. This is interesting too. He's obviously gonna be in conflict with these Yakuza guys. I mean, obviously. So we have to learn about the bad guys, the antagonist. But at the same time, I kind of want to see what happens in the apartment anime. Right? The other guy was entering, I don't know his name, the guy that was entering the apartment as well. He was entering and probably is gonna discover the dead body, right? Yeah, and then we cut off these guys. Goddamn tease anime. But whatever, yeah. We need to understand, of course, how their organization works, right? So he's obviously going to fight these guys, right? Or either work for them, something like that. Either of the money is something big, right? Yeah, here we go. Okay, now we're back to the other guy. Does he kill him too now then? If he's going to kill this guy as well, right? Yeah, he's going to enter the bathtub and find the dead body. Yeah, and be like... Okay, no, he cuts out. Oh, come on! I don't want to see if he dies. Damn it! Okay, I need to watch more, definitely. Okay, and the ending looks really terrible. Everyone's crying. There's like a lot of blood and he's crying. Okay, so I feel poor dad has killed a lot of... This anime is crazy, man. This is one crazy episode 1 here. Yeah, the ending looks very brutal. Like you see all this blood and people crying and so on. Absolutely, his mom is screaming. Then we see the daughter, which is younger, I guess. Also crying. Yeah, the ending is just everyone crying. The ending is like every cat crying. You're like, this anime is gonna be pretty dark. Yeah, everyone is just crying, man. Oh yeah, she's born, of course. Yeah, definitely. There was just a baby. The daughter there. She was a tiny little baby. Oh, and that's like some kind of... Another woman crying? Another person crying? But that's probably like some kind of... I don't know, I wouldn't say she's a prostitute, but something. She looked like a harlot. Yeah, looked like a woman that's probably working the night. You know what I mean? Looked like a woman that's maybe selling some tricks, so to speak. Maybe, right? The blood woman there. But it's probably gonna be, you know, some like Yakuza ladies, you know, involved in the whole crime. So yeah, some brothels. It's certainly gonna be. I mean, it's a Yakuza anime. It's certainly gonna be like brothels and, you know, the spa place, you know, the bubble house and so on. Yeah, obviously gonna be those things. That's a nice touch to it. The end there turned into this whitey. But let's review it. So let's review it. That's a very strong episode 1. Very, very strong episode 1. Could be my favorite episode 1 so far. Little slow paced. I don't think it was slow paced, but it was a little bit like in the middle there. But we kind of like, okay, we're not talking there. You like, because you're waiting for it to die, right? Yeah, you're waiting for the thing to happen. I mean, to be fair. But I wouldn't say it was slow paced. I would say it was like maybe 2-3 minutes. I felt like, okay, like nothing happens now. But anyway, but yeah, very strong episode 1. Very intriguing anime, right? I keep saying there's gonna be one dark, sad anime. I mean, the whole ending is just everyone crying, right? You see him crying, mom crying, daughter crying, this other woman crying, this other guy crying. It's like everyone crying, and blood. Red and crying. Very dark. Kills the guy, right? That's abusing his daughter, of course. And mom is like, nice. Yeah, she really goes off as a complete psychopath, as I said earlier. Absolutely, right? Because there's one thing, right? When you look at psychology, psychopaths do less crime than normal people, right? Which people never seem to understand, but it's very factual true. Because psychopaths don't really commit crimes of passion, right? You know, they're very controlled in these kind of situations. That's why psychopaths don't actually do much crime, because many crimes, right, are crime of passion. You know, crime where you can't control your emotions, right? Like this thing here is a kind of passion, right? He hates this guy, right? He's like abusing his daughter, so he kills him, right? You know what I mean? And also feels, of course, afraid of his life, but at the same time, you know, he's enraged, he's emotional, and so on, right? Typical passion crime. Then the mom comes in, you know, the Oksan comes in, it's like, you killed him? Nice. Right? And she doesn't seem to be faced at all. She's like, dead body. Sweet. Yeah, that's what I mean. The mom is definitely psychopathic, man, because she didn't seem to care for a second. She was just like, he's dead. That's pretty funny. You know what I mean? Because no more people will go in there and be screaming, oh, he's dead, but then afterward, oh, he's dead. That's pretty good, though. Yeah, they might not be angry over it, you know what I mean? But it might. She had like no reaction. She was just like, dead body. Okay. You want some rice today? Yeah, she was just completely ice cold, man. That's very psychopathic, right? She didn't seem to be faced by the body at all. But anyway, yeah, so they kill him. I love the intrigue too. I thought first, of course, daughter was gonna know, right? I thought daughter was gonna know that, you know, her boyfriend is dead and dad killed him or whatever, right? But no, they hide the body from her, of course. Then she enters, she's like, oh, hey, honey, blah, 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 you know, it's like, you're still dating that guy, like, they try to talk to her out of it, like, babe, do you really like that guy? You're hiding the body next to her, like, don't enter, I'm renovating or something. Yeah, it's like, that made it in a weird comedy when they were like trying to lie to her and like, trying to, don't enter the bedroom or something, you know, yeah. So, that's interesting too. I like that he doesn't know her evil boyfriend has been murdered by her father and he's trying to hide the body. And I guess next episode, I'm really psyched, guys. Really psyched to see episode 2, right? Let's see what happens now, right? The Yakuza guy, he's entering, of course, sees this guy dead, right? In the bathtub, and trying to hide the body. And it does feel like necessarily he won't fight him. Who knows? I mean, you know, they might be like, oh, you killed that guy? You owe us money now, something. Yeah, you owe us this thing, gonna work for us, right? I feel, this is my guess, right, so the other two in the export, that they're gonna recruit him, right? You know, forceful recruit him, typical Yakuza. Like, oh, you owe us now, okay? This guy's dead and they blah, so you owe us, like, you know, you're gonna work for us, right? You're gonna deal this through, you know? He might say, oh, this body, I can help you hide it, right? Yeah, that might be, yeah. The Yakuza guy might be like, oh, you killed this guy? The body, I can deal with that, but if you work for us, you know, if you owe me money and then we hide the body for you. And we acid the body, whatever. That might definitely be a thing. That's probably the most likely scenario. How they're gonna recruit him, have him owe them money, right? Owe them a favor, so on, right? By first and foremost removing the body for him as well, right? And then I guess he's gonna be like part of some kind of Yakuza crime thing, and yeah, forced to be a crime guy or something. Probably. And of course, he's gonna be regardless of what happens, he's gonna be really afraid, of course, that his wife and daughter and all that stuff, his family is gonna be in trouble, right? So he needs to like protect them and so on, yeah. But very interesting episode 1. Extremely thrillery, right? Definitely gonna watch more. But it feels gonna be super sad, man. We already seen his daughter being like massively, beaten and so on, right? And we're seeing all the crying and so on. So it's probably gonna be worse thing happening. She might get more beaten, she might get shot, right? Like the opening was very weird how he kept showing her stuff, never showing her face, right? She's probably gonna get killed, right? Or, gang or whatever. I feel like there's gonna be some dark shit happening to everyone. Including him, of course, as well, the main character, but like around him and so on, right? So, yeah, very interesting one. Definitely gonna watch next episode, next week. But I think this anime is out in the same time as Demon Slayer, or almost second same time. So we will see. Demon Slayer has higher priority, but obviously watch both of them. But yeah, Demon Slayer is an hour next week. Yeah, that's true. So it might be a little late than episode 2 for this, my review or whatever next week. But absolutely gonna watch more of the anime, 100%. I'm just thinking that next week I believe Demon Slayer has like an hour extra episode, some kind of special thing, so might take a little priority, right? But you know what I mean. But yeah, subscribe, like, and course today we also should have Kaguya-sama coming out later tonight, I believe. We're gonna have Kaguya-sama part 3 and 4 of the movie, right? I watched part 1 and 2 last Friday. Amazing, it was so funny. Ino especially. Ino owns episode, yeah. But Ino, I was spoiling, but the one thing, when Ino thinks that Tsubame-san is the one getting her into an orgy. That's easy funny, man. Ino's a guy of treasure. Tsubame is like asking if she wants to go to her party. She's like, drinks an orgy! I gotta love you guys. Yeah, Ino is just like, I'm not so prostitute. Like, Ino is always overplaying it, man. She's such a good character. But anyways, you guys have a great day.